The mountains fill up the view outside Arvada Covenant Church. Right behind me are the trees and the meadows of Van Bibber open space. There's a creek that runs through it that attracts foxes and eagles and sometimes even a deer. God made all of these amazing things, and when I'm looking for God, I find Him in the world outside, everything that He created for us. Good morning, Focus Kids Campers. My name is Nate, and I'm the Journey correspondent for the Don and Daisy Morning Show. Each day I will be reporting on how we are going to make a difference this week in the lives of people in our community and around the world, because we want to make a difference and help others, right, campers? Last week, we got a great question from Reese.
I'm so thankful for my family. Are there kids that don't have a family like I do?
Reese, that's a great question. You know what? There are kids in our neighborhood growing up without the families they were born into. And there are kids around the world that are growing up without their moms and dads, and we want to make a difference in their lives during this Kids Camp week. You can make a difference. A lot of you know Iraq and the Roots Academy that we've been supporting over the last several years. Iraq and his friends go to the refugee camp and find kids who don't have moms and dads and brothers and sisters, and they invite them to come and live with them at Roots Academy. At the Roots Academy, they can learn and grow and have a safe place to create a new family. We want to help those kids at the Roots Academy this summer. And right here in Arvada, there are kids in the foster care system. Foster kids' parents are amazing moms and dads who bring in these kids who don't have families and create a safe place for them to grow up and to know that they're loved. And when those kids get to be 18 years old, they have to move out into their own first apartments. And the Chafee program here in our county comes alongside those young adults and helps them start out in life together. We want to help those kids as well, those young adults in the Chafee program. Let's finish this up in the pantry. Focus Kids Campers, here's how you can help. In your family pack, there's a little jar. It says Focus Mission Fund Jar. In this jar, we want you to start collecting some money for those who have these needs around us. We want you to find the change in your couch, or maybe collect your allowance and stick it in the jar. Maybe you can set up a chocolate cookie stand outside your house and sell chocolate cookies to your neighbors and get everybody involved in raising money. And here's our goal. For Iraq and the kids at Roots Academy, there are 70 kids because of the pandemic stuck at Roots Academy this summer, and we want to raise money so we can feed them and fill their pantry just like the one we're in right now. We've already received $3,000 as a gift that we want to try to match as Kids Camp this week. So we want to raise $3,000 for those kids. And then we also want to raise another $3,000 for the young adults in the Chafee program here in Arvada. We want to give 3 different young adults, as they're moving into these new apartments, $1,000 of things like blankets and towels and kitchen utensils and a lot of food to fill their pantry as well, so that as they start out on their own, they can have what they need. You can kind of say that we're raising money to fill pantries this summer during Kids Camp. So grab those jars and start collecting money, and let's let God show up through the generosity of you and me and our whole families. This is Nate, your Journey correspondent, and we are looking for Jesus.